Today we're going to do something brand new in our tech class. We're going to create a video, not just any video, a PSA, which stands for a public service announcement, which is another way of saying we're going to be teaching a very important lesson to people. And this one is one of the most important things that you'll learn, protecting your privacy. When you're online, it might seem harmless for you to share your full name or where you go to school or even your phone number, but once it's out there, it can spread really fast, and you can't always control who sees it. And that's why today's message matters. Think before you share. You don't have to write anything. I've already put the text in the video for you. Your job is to bring that message to life. We're going to be using Google Vids to add stickers like locks or shields or caution signs. We can animate words so they can appear in fun ways. We can adjust the timing of our video so it's really smooth. And we can add music and transitions to make our video seem more professional. By the end of class, you'll have a 20-second video PSA that teaches others how to protect their privacy online. And you'll get a taste of how real video creators make content. Our video is already structured into 3 scenes. So we have the first scene, Protect Your Privacy, is the title of the video. And then we have our second scene, which is going to say, don't share your full name, address, phone number, or school online. And then our final scene is Stay Safe Online, Think Before You Share. The first thing we're going to look at is how we can change the background color on each scene. To do that, you click down here to make sure that our scene is highlighted. You can come right up here to this background. Once you do that, all we have to do is click right up here, and this will give you an option to change your background color. It's up to you what kind of color you might want, so just click that and you can go to each scene and make it different colors. I recommend that you make these colors go together well, so these colors should complement each other. Pause the video and go change your backgrounds. We're going to go back to the first scene and add some stickers to our page. To do that, all we have to do is click over here on the side. So we know we have our scene up, but we want to click where it says stock. And when we open up stock, you can scroll down and you can see the different types of resources that we're able to put into our video. We have videos, stock images. We can also add music, which we will do later. And we have stickers. You have sound effects, you can add GIFs, and then there are also other Google images. There are so many resources that we can use. Look at these stickers right here. You can see there are some stickers like this that could be in the background. If I click on this, you can see that it is in the background. We could do that and maybe add more of those and cover it on the whole background, or you could even resize it so it's a little bit bigger. Those are some different options that you could do. You could also choose to put a lock or a shield or something that talks about protecting your privacy. Type lock, and maybe something that would be a great sticker that we could put right in here. I'm going to try this one, and I can now move things around, put this up a little bit, but bring this lock down below and resize it. One way to make sure that it's right in the middle is once you hover over it, you can right click and then you could press center on scene, and then if you put it horizontally, it puts it right in the middle for you. Move this around to get exactly where you'd like it to be. Pause the video and find at least one sticker or image that you can put inside your first scene. Go to scene 2. This is about don't share your full name, address, phone number, or school online. I'm going to type personal information and then press enter. These are little video clips that can go into this scene. I'm going to click this one, and you can see that now I will have a small video. I can also go up to the top and change the border by clicking this pencil. I can change the border color. I can change the border width like this, and I can click on this arrow and change it to a rounded rectangle. And now if I were to play this video, I can see that on this section I'm going to have a video within my video. Pause the video right now and go to scene 2 and insert some type of stock resource onto that scene. Now it's time to go to scene 3 and find some type of stock resource that we can use. Go right back up here and search for Stay Safe Online. Then press enter. I'm going to look at stickers. Let's try this one. And I'm going to move things around and bring this one right up here in the middle. Again, I can right click and center on scene. If you hold down your shift button and then click each of these, we can highlight all of them, and then right click, you can align all of those objects. I want them all to be even together. Click on center, and now all of them are centered and aligned properly. Pause and go do that now. Let's go back to this first slide and click on this first text box that's holding our title. When we click, we can see this right here is animation. When you click on this, it's going to tell us that we can do different types of animations for the words protect your privacy. Click on these, see how these might look. Choose to do it by paragraph, by word, or by character. So character would be each letter. I'm going to click this and I click typewriter, and you can see what it looks like. I can look at fade to see what it looks like. Scale, spin, toaster, pop, and I can go through all of these. Go find one that you like. Make sure you have an animation for this one. So it can be the same or it could be a little bit different. I might do that one that it slides in. Let's try this. Let's take a look at it from the beginning. And this one, I'm going to look here and I'm going to make sure that this has a slide for character. To make the scene even better, we can change when we see each element of the scene. That means when we see the title, when we see that little tip, and then when we see the animation. To do that, we're going to look at our timeline. I'm going to click on here, show all timing, and then you can see there are different sections. This one right here is the padlock. If I click on this, you can see that this is highlighted, and if I click on this, I can see the middle one is highlighted. Here is what's really great. This scene is 5 seconds long, and I want protect your privacy to be there the whole time. But I don't want a digital citizenship there the whole time. Hover over this blue section right here and hold down my left click and bring that in a little bit. And then I'm also going to do that. And now when I look at my scene, it's going to start with protect your privacy, and then the digital citizenship tip will show, and then the padlock will show. Let me go ahead and put it back to the beginning and we can watch that. And you can see that everything is coming in and out. Pause and go do that now for your first scene. Now we can make changes for scene 2. Move this up just a little bit. Shift and hold down each element and make sure everything is aligned properly to make sure it looks really good. Click on this and add an animation, and I can add here. I also want to have that arise. And let's see if we can also change the timing of our element. So let's move this in just a little bit like that. If I move this back and I want to see the whole thing, press play. And that's how that one will show. Pause the video, add animations and timing differences to scene 2. For scene 3, I like the elements I have. I'm going to make sure everything is centered and aligned. Now add some animation to each thing. I can do this one as breathe. I don't want to add anything in to stay safe because it already has animations built in, but I do want to put think before you share, and I might want to make this one scale. Play around with those different animations for those, but make sure that you are doing the timing for each of these elements. Pause and do that now. You should have 3 scenes. You should have added some type of stock resource, added some animations, and changed the timing of each of these elements. The next thing we're going to do is add some transitions in between scenes. I'm going to click on this right here. This stands for transition. Click on that transition and you can see there are different types of transitions. Let's take a look at what they could look like. That's dissolve. This is what fade may look like. This is what slide can look like. This is what spin can look like. Flicker, scale, and push. You can change the duration. We can also change the direction. I want to go back to this one and I want the transition to be push. I want it that way and I want to take it to a second. And I can click right in here and I can put 1, 0. And then for this last transition, let's see, I think I want it to scale. There we go. Let's go ahead and add some transitions. Bring that playhead right back to the beginning and press play. I'm going to watch this and see if I like all these different things we've added. So that second slide is 5.7 seconds long. I think it's a little too long. I'm going to take my mouse. Do you see where the line is there? I'm going to bring it down a little bit and shorten that scene so people don't get bored. Take that playhead all the way back. Replay it. And see how that second scene seems now. We need some more animation. I'm going to go back here, and maybe I need more animation right here on this one. I'm going to click that, click animation, and maybe a typewriter would be better. I think that would be better, and it would keep it smooth. Make sure everything looks good in that way you want it. The last thing we're going to do is add music. Click back at the beginning, and over here you can scroll down to see music and click right there. It doesn't need to take away from our message. It needs to match the tone of our message. I suggested that you have one song that goes across the whole video because it's a short video. You click one that you might like and drag it on over here. And you can see the timing. I'm going to bring it back a little bit more and move it so it shows the whole thing. Now my video has music in the background. Let's take this playhead all the way back and press play. Today you created your very first video PSA. Not only did you learn how to add stickers and animation, timing, and music, but you're also sharing one of the most important messages you can, protecting your privacy. Remember, every time you go online, think before you share. Keeping your personal information safe helps keep you safe. I'm really proud of the videos that you created today. They show how creative and responsible you can be online. I'll catch you guys in the next lesson.